Welcome back. Let's find out if we've gotten anything wrong so far. For that, we go to Mike Baker. What's up, Mike?
Hey, look at that. We've got everybody on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
This is always my favorite part of the show. What are the chances we got anything wrong?
Pretty slim, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's go straight to what the viewers are clamoring for, and that would be the update chart on who got anything wrong.
Oh, no.
You'll see from tonight's episode that so far PAB is in the lead.
Wow.
Yeah, she actually, I don't believe you.
5 errors?
Absolutely no incorrect statements at this point. Followed in second by Adam, and I'm not just saying that because I want a signed copy of his book by the time this show ends. And then, of course, we basically just devolved down to Bill, who has only one correct statement. So far.
Baker, I don't think you know what clamoring means.
Clamoring?
Exactly.
No. I've been getting tweeted constantly during the first half of this show by people who have been sending me messages about the things that are being said.
I don't think
show.
you know what tweeted means.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't. You're absolutely right. But just to that point, level of interest during the first half of the show, you can see the important points here are where the Republicans and the Democrats converge on these two lines during the various blocks. And also, we've got a bar graph which shows that just slightly more people believe in God than believe in alien existence, and actually the fewest people polled believe that the White Sox will win the World Series this year. So,
what is it with the attacks on me?
what's that? I'm sorry?
Nah, you know, your wife's a Cubs fan and you want to get a little piece tonight. That's it. That's it.
Apparently, I'm not going to because
socks.
no, I'm not even going to try because I don't want to be one of those people that Dan refers to as polluting the earth with other humans.
If it's accurate, it's accurate. I'm sorry I'm accurate.
All right, well, let's get straight into our story, shall we? Space aliens.
Hey, Mike?
Yes.
You can't say let's get straight into something when you're like 2 minutes in.
And now, finally, let's go to our story, shall we?
That's much better.
First of all, PAB wanted to know who paid for this fascinating study. It was, as Adam correctly pointed out, a NASA-affiliated research effort in combination with Penn State University, and in fact, it was a taxpayer-funded study. So
There you go.
Exactly.
Thank you.
But there's only
there
one
you go.
taxpayer.
There you go.
Right.
And then also,
Yes, taxpayer.
also to Patty Ann's point about this is what happens when you have a group of nerds with too much time on their hands. As we saw from the panel discussion on the research incident, when it then devolved into a discussion of Doctor Who and Princess Leia and faked moon landings, and it actually became the largest nerd panel that we've ever had on Red Eye. And also, a University of Connecticut poll shows that 77% of Americans think that aliens could actually be real. And actually, mocking Bill's point about amoeba aliens, 8 out of 10 Americans believe that aliens on other planets are more advanced than humans.
They're stupid, Baker. That was my point.
Well,
They're just little microbes. That's all they are.
I'm not actually arguing with you. And also, let's not forget that the Vatican and the Pope just recently came out and said that it's okay to believe in extraterrestrials.
Yes, thanks, Pope.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go straight into our story about Christine O'Donnell, shall we? Okay, PAB, you were asked if Pierce was being sexist. You didn't actually answer the question. Do you think Pierce was being sexist?
You know, no. To be honest, no. I think that the questions were fair game because they were in the book and because she addressed them in the book. You know, they are out there. But I'm not 100% sold that he would have asked the same questions to somebody who he maybe respected a little bit more, which doesn't mean sexism, but I think that he was probably trying to pick on her a little bit. But, but it was fair game.
To a fair point.
I think I just kind of took both sides there.
Hey, Dan, is it possible we could get an impression of Pierce Morgan's lower lip biting? Yeah.
Probably did it through the teeth breathe.
Yeah. By the way, okay, stop that immediately.
This is a great two-shot.
Yeah. By the way, I think
we're gonna have to blur that out.
Pierce Morgan is British. He was born in Newark in the United Kingdom. And Christine O'Donnell, she did say during an interview on an MTV program. I'm trying to collect my notes here. She said during an interview on an MTV program on masturbation, during which she came out against masturbation, saying that the Bible says that lust in your heart is committing adultery, so you can't masturbate without lust. I don't know where I was going with that. And there you go. And by the way, she's actually in line with the Roman Catholic Church, which has also condemned masturbation. So you can't masturbate, but you can believe in extraterrestrials.
Thanks for nothing, Pope.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I was going to make some clever sort of connection, and then I realized it's me, and that's not likely to happen. So let's go to the drugstore, shall we? The people outraged that taxpayer dollars are being spent on drug kits was the point from PAB. Also that they're outraged over taxpayer dollars being spent on the inner alien space thing that we talked about earlier on. But more importantly, Dan mentioned that this will allow a future generation of kids to beat the parole officers.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd have a quick quiz.
Okay.
When we talk about the most common and the most effective ways of masking a urine test.
Bring it on.
All right. I'm going to give you the 4 top choices. You tell me which is A, the most common, and B, the most effective. Masking, diluting the sample, internal dilution, otherwise known as flushing,
Yeah.
or
Familiar with that one.
substitution.
What was the 4th one?
Substitution.
Substitution. I'm going to go with substitution A. We're going with A is most popular, correct?
Yes, you're right.
All right. See,
Yeah.
nailed that. And so does my probation officer in Arizona knows that as well.
Most effective?
You've won a free vial of clean urine.
Dilution is going to go, I'm going to go B.
You 2 for 2. I gotta let me update my chart.
Wow.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Dan storming ahead here towards the very end, and finally, PAP.
How is he storming ahead? He's the only one you ask questions.
We've got
He's
limited.
up 2-0 on all of us.
We've got limited amount of time here, by the way. We've got limited amounts of time. PAP, to wrap things up, can you name one film that's on the top 10 girls crying movie list?
That's on the list. I don't know. Steel Magnolias, maybe.
No.
No?
Bill, can you name one?
Yes. I've read this story, but I know it, and I agree with it. Hotel for Ducks.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. And Andy, to finally wrap things up, can you name one of the guys' all-time crying movies off the top 10 list?
Steel Magnolias?
No.
Ghost? Ghost, Mike?
No, it's a guy's list.
Ghost Dad?
It's a guy's list. Okay, how about we're gonna go with Hoosiers?
Dude, where's
Hoosiers.
my car?
I was going to say
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers, Brian's song. Brian's song. Anybody remember
Field of
Brian's
Dreams?
song? Field of
Rudy.
Dreams. We have a winner.
Wow.
And that's it for me. I'm done.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Sort of. Still to come. What will
All right,
the
thanks,
author of the book Go the F to Sleep say about his book Go the F to Sleep? I bet he says you should buy his book Go the F to Sleep.